month! Hello everyone! Where's my volume gone? God, I've not done this for ages. Right, volume down on the music because it's a bit tad loud. And a bit on that as well. How are you all? How are you all doing? I've had my hair done, you like it? I was a bit unsure of the stripe, but I like it. It makes me look a bit like Freakazoid. Couple of big changes. Firstly, that's Stephen. And this is Rebecca. She decided to come join me on camera. Hello, Rebecca.
Hello.
How are you? You might need to speak up.
I'm alright.
Good. She's decided she'll come this side of the camera instead of that side. So, we're a proper double act now. I like this.
No, people get to see the sarcastic side eyes as well as just listen to the listen to the snidey comments.
Yeah. The thing. Yeah. I can't see the majesty of my hair. Look, you like that? Look at that. It took me ages to grow that out. You know.
Especially all that bit that was receding just there.
That is a lockdown cut. that is a lockdown cut. And also, I got rid of the shirts because to be honest with you, I can't be bothered anymore. I haven't done this in a month. My standards are slipped. Hang on, I can't see my glasses. I even got my sunglasses on in the car. Look, I mean, my normal glasses, look. Actually, oh, guys. Yeah. I didn't even get that. That John is Stephen. There's a spider named Stephen and he's on our DC shoebox. Oh. Yes, it's on my shoebox. He lights up and everything. It's I bought it for Thea. She really likes it.
It's very soft.
But it covers up all the crap that's behind here, like the big tub of jelly beans, the glass of plonk that Becky's got, and all the wiring and the microphone. So, you know. So that there's Stephen. How are we all? Are we all well? Picked a right day to come back, didn't I? Didn't I? Yeah. Thanks, Boris, for upstaging me, you prick. Yeah. So that's that. Upstaged by the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Never mind. Anyway, enough of that. Because we don't talk about COVID in here, do we, Bex?
It's COVID-free zone.
COVID-free zone. How are you all? Who we got in? I realise I've got my prompter up there still, and I haven't even seen who we got in yet. Is that any of it Eddie Van Halen? It is not. That is from Labyrinth. That is the Bowie. It's not Van Halen. That is Bowie. He went home. He didn't die, he just went home.
It's alright.
Right, who we got in? Darren. This is not a costume, it's my hair. I've told you. I've not had an haircut since lockdown started. Robbo. Hello, mate. How are you? Roy Boy. Do you recognise the music, you two, by the way? Because this is an absolute belter of an album. Whether it is by shinesparkers.net. So if you like the music, go to shinesparkers.net or hit them up on Twitter at Darren Gowan or at shinesparkers, and they'll give you links to download it. Dead it is. Christine, hello, Auntie J. We only got a few in. We ain't got many in, have we? I ain't seen any of the newbies from the new realm that we're kind of. We've adjusted ourselves onto a bit now. So, do you like the background? The pumpkins are wearing masks. Look, if you lean slightly over, better to be able to spot that pumpkin there wearing a mask. Look, you'll see that one there. See it? There, see? Even the pumpkins wear masks. It's just like Dick Turpin. So what's new?
I went back to work. Oh no, I did that before.
Your tag's showing, Barbara.
Oh, is it?
Sorry. I just noticed it on the camera. Yeah. We're back at work and...
I think I was back at work last time around. Though.
Yeah. Yeah, 26th September last time we were on.
And then I was back at work.
Yeah, a few apologies tonight. Also, apologies for announcing this bloody late, Richard. Well done, mate. I announced this a bit too late. we've planned this for a couple of weeks. We just haven't got around to sorting it because of work and shiz. You know, being tired and being asked. It's one of those things, I suppose.
Well, you reap what you sow.
You reap what you sow, and a few of you. But, you know, tell you what. It's quality over quantity. Quality over quantity. We've even got the chroma key working properly. Look at that. It works proper. It works properly. Hey, because I've got the camera further away, like I'm supposed to.
This hat's doing my head in already.
Is it? Do you want to swap for my wig? I mean, my hairpiece.
No.
Is it just too big?
It's just mental, isn't it? It's not
well,
even,
what?
It's not even on right. It's too far forward.
Well, what, my hair?
Yeah.
Party time, like now.
It's like a Mr. Matey hat made of hair.
I know.
Hair doesn't start there. Hair doesn't. Oh god.
Yeah, but Becky, it's a wig. It's
God.
It's just a bit of a laugh. Anyway. Anyway, I've not bothered scripting this out, have I? I normally do.
No.
Right. I've said hellos. How are we? We're all well. We're all good. No one's got ill. No one's isolating. No one's just wanting to just. Yeah, I can't even.
You've lost your mojo, haven't you?
I have. I've lost because I've been off for too long. There's no prize tonight. It is purely for a bit of a laugh because it's Halloween. We've got you some Halloween-y based questions. Horror questions. Not pretty much horror. All horror based, aren't they? I think. Have you got the questions there in front of you, Bex?
Yep.
Yeah, you have. So if you miss a question, we'll get them in the chat down below, or wherever it is now on the YouTube. It's up there, or down there, or wherever. I'm sure we'll find it. But thank you to our 3 season 4 winners who donated the full prize fund up at £50 to Macmillan. To my works office's appeal we had, and we raised £700
for your Macmillan Coffee morning.
For Macmillan Coffee fortnight, it turned out to be. So, thank you to all of you who donated for that, and offer your prize money up for that because that was really cool. You didn't have to do that. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I think it was Claire, Mitch, Michelle, Wynne, and I think and Robert. Yeah. Of course it was. It was John. The big supporter. I'm going to have that in the middle. So it looks like I've got... look at my unicorn.
You look like a skunk.
Look at my unicorn. Got hair on my face. I haven't said that for a while. But yeah, thank you to everyone who donated for that. It was great. Thank you very much. It's so cool. Basic rules and regulations. Don't cheat. Don't Google the answers because cheaters never win. Winners don't cheat and other phrases like that. And be nice in the chat. I've got 3 admins, me, Rebecca and John are all admins, and if you're a dick we'll boot you. Simple as that. Which what you already know that, don't you? You already know that. So, what's your tipple, Bet?
It is some local mead, hibiscus infused mead.
Nice.
Mixed with a bit of very dry Prosecco.
Nice, how does it taste?
Tastes like mead and Prosecco.
Fair enough, and I'm drinking current out of my Starbucks cup. It's not because I don't drink anymore, it's just that I can't be asked getting a beer out of the fridge. And that's that. Right, shall we go to the next screen, Bet?
Yep.
Oh, got lyrics.
There
we go. Yeah, and the song. Right. You all know what to play. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please like and subscribe because you'll be aware of whenever I ever go live again. I'm sure it'll be Christmas actually the next one, or 2020 in review. We haven't decided yet. Christmas or 2020 in review. Answers, pen and piece of paper, or on an envelope as per normal. Or in the comments, which are up there now. I will just let you know, if you stick your answers in the comments, other people can see them. like Clemich did in our translated special.
Use that as you will.
Yeah, it's a good weapon, that. There are 20 questions as normal plus a bonus round. However, we've got rid of the Google Translate question for this week, for this one, and swapped it for something different we saw on
Question
of Sport last night. And it's not the Question of Sport question, by the way, for anyone who watched it. It's not that question, but it's a really good it's good format we like, so we thought we'd try it out and see how it goes. At the end of the quiz, enter your score in the comments, which are up there tonight, so I can and then we'll work out who the winner is for bragging rights. Winner has the most points at the end, obviously, and tiebreaker if we need it, but if not, we'll just ask you for a bit of fun, because it's always good, isn't it? That was a good bit of trivia. Right, that being said, been a month, but right, I hope. Have you got your pens, your pencils, your protractors, your rulers, your rubbers, and your drinks at the ready? God, I ain't done this for ages. Odds or evens?
Even.
Cool, I'll do odds then. Fair enough, because my makes me odd. Right, are we ready? Question number 1.
Oh,
boom!
It looks a bit wonky.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
You've gone wonky. No, the camera's gone all wonky.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
How did you manage that?
Well, I wonder if it's the floor. The song, This Is a Halloween, features in which animated movie?
You made it worse.
I have.
It's not the tilt, darling. It's wonky.
I think it's the... I don't know. Be alright.
The
song, This Is Halloween, features in which animated movie? Question number 1. This Is Halloween is in which animated movie? Agree.
Pick up.
And you told me off for that.
No, I told you for burping there's a difference.
I can't help a bit of gas, wait, you can't help a bit of gas, can you? You can't help a bit of gas. Right. This Is Halloween features in which animated movie? Animated, there's a T in that, clear, isn't it?
You ready?
Yep, so we got number 2, Becky. Do you want to give us number 2?
What is a group of witches called?
Do what you did earlier. That's a Handmaid's Tale funeral.
No, people might not get that.
If you watch a Handmaid's Tale.
But that's a sad one anyway. It's very grim reference. Isn't
Yeah, it's very grim. Rather funny though. Well,
I don't know.
I think it was. We'll do that. What's a group of witches called?
Go on then. Ooh, silence.
I know. Oh, there we go. Oh, oops, quite nice. Question number 3. According to Bram Stoker's novel, without as many ends, where in the UK did Count Dracula land? According to Bram Stoker's I should have put book. Book. Where in the UK did Count Dracula land?
On his feet. Do I get half a point?
No. Because he actually came here in a packing crate. He was shipped to the UK.
He might have jumped somewhere.
In Transylvanian soil. I don't know what accent that was. I'm very sorry.
Not sorry as me.
John as in collective noun, yes.
Alright.
Want to do number 4?
Yeah, I mean, if you've been waiting long enough to start singing, it's probably been long enough.
You see, she's on the other side of the camera now and she's still snacking. Number 4.
How old was Mary Shelley when she wrote Frankenstein? What is the book called? Anyway.
Yeah, or the Modern Prometheus or Frankenstein.
Okay.
Great book. You read it? A really good book. That didn't But that sounded a little less pretentious in my head.
I read Lord of the Rings every single year.
I read Lord of the Rings every year.
Alright, I mean, what that needed was for you to repeat exactly what I'd said.
Yeah, sorry about that. The both of us are on spinny chairs as well. Yeah, that's spinny.
But only till there and then I'd bang into yours.
Yeah, that's true. We had our honeymoon there.
Where? What?
Joyce had their honeymoon there.
I thought you were talking about us. I was like, no, we didn't.
Kerwin went there last year. Really nice place. It is a really nice place. And John has never been, but heard good things. I like it there. I think I went once. When I was a kid. It was lovely. Really nice. Right, question number 5. What is the fictional town where Stranger Things is set? What is the name of the fictional town where Stranger Things is set? Can't wait for season 4? Yeah, 4. 4, I think. Hang on. We had Halloween, first one. Then we had Halloween again, second one.
Moody Teenager series.
That was the third one. Stack up more. Yeah, so 4. Yeah, 4. Wow, 4th season, Halloween.
Halloween?
No, Stranger Things as well. Ended in such a good place as well, didn't it? With the
spoilers.
That whole thing with Optimus Prime.
Right.
That was weird. Question number 6.
I feel like I need to be in charge of the. I feel like I need to be in charge of everything. Don't get me wrong. But in particular, this.
Ask the question.
Which Friends actor played a news reporter in the Scream franchise? The Scream film franchise.
So that was a good movie.
Was it?
It's a bit where where in the first one, when the kids who do it, they're thinking each other, they worked out a way to stab each other, but not die. And they're on the phone to the main actress in the film. One of them is, and he stabs him, and she says, "It says, are you really going to call the police?" She says, "I've already called them." And it says, "My mum and dad are going to be so mad at me." It's quite funny.
Maybe you had to be there.
Maybe you shouldn't have killed people, doofus.
Number 7.
Question number 7. What is the scientific name for the fear of clowns? What is the scientific name for the fear of clowns? I feel like we sat well away from the camera. Because we're sitting back. Yeah, because we sat back and chilling out. Scientific name for the fear of clowns.
Clownophobia.
I thought you was going to say richophobia.
I mean, all Richard is a clown, but not all clowns are Richard.
I love you too, sweetheart. By the way, if you took pictures of your snacks or of us on the telly, post them to Spooktacular Quiztacular Facebook page, facebook.com/Spooktacular Quiztacular. Because that way we know you're out there. And if you want more streams, if you've got stream suggestions, let us know on that page, and we can do stuff with them. It'd be great. You know, build a community of
Quizlers.
Yeah, Quizlers. I like that, Quizlers.
I like Twizzlers.
All the old streams are available as well on playlists, so you can view them and go back to them. Alright, want to do number 8? Okay.
Ooh, what is the surname of Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I watched that a lot when I was a teenager. Well, child.
Yeah. Now, old Sabrina, new Sabrina.
The old one with Melissa Joan Hart.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind the new one with girl who looked like she was 10. Can't remember her name. She's actually about 25.
Yeah, but Richard, you're so old that most people look like children to you.
Yeah, that's true. I'm 38 now.
Yeah, that's what you keep telling everyone.
Yeah. I can't remember the name now, the actress's name now, but yeah, that was really good. I liked it, and I liked that it was darker. but there was something about when they got one of the guys from the Monkeys on it that was really good.
You lost me a long time ago.
On the original, on the Stuart Hart, Sabrina.
Can we maybe carry on?
Yeah. Question number 9. On the 31st of October 2000, the spacecraft Soyuz TM-31 launched, carrying the first resident crew where? On 31st of October 2000, the spacecraft Soyuz TM-31 launched, carrying the first resident crew where? And yeah, there is a new one. It was made by Netflix, John. Like I say, it was alright, but I think they've cancelled it now, haven't they?
I don't know.
Probably. They cancel most things after 2 or 3 series just because they've had enough. They're producing them, most probably.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah. They cancel most things because, they don't want to make them anymore.
You're kind of off camera now, Bex.
I find I do my best snarky comments when I'm off camera.
She does. But we like you on camera because we like seeing your face. You have got a face. And it's a beautiful face. Go question 10, Bex.
Which British footballer, born on Halloween 1997, has become as well known for his philanthropy and government lobbying for social care as his football?
It's a wordy question, that, but...
You wrote that one, didn't you?
No, I copied it from somewhere else.
Ah, well. If you want to type that into Google.
So if you want to Google that...
You couldn't have written it down in your own words. That's plagiarism.
Can't be bothered, to be honest with you. No, to be honest with you, I couldn't think of a way to word it. So I worded it like that. So I just left it as it was. Which footballer has become as well known for his philanthropy and government lobbying for social care? Was born on Halloween.
If you wanted to read it, why did you ask me to read questions?
Question 11. Halloween
is...
Halloween is a contraction of which sentence?
Halloween is a contraction of which sentence? It's all gone to...
Halloween's a contraction of which sentence? You need to shave that, Bex. Oh dear, the double act is on. It's come. It's started. Oh, what was your hat?
I was annoying me. It was pushing my fringe down into my eyes and...
Oh, okay. I mean, take this off, but...
There's a tag hanging out.
Flattened my hair, so... I might change it for a baseball cap for a second half. I've got a couple now, over there somewhere. So my ears are sticking up with even both.
Everyone's a bit quiet tonight. John's holding the fort with the odd comments.
Yeah, and Joyce as well. Speak up if you're there. If you're not there.
Well, no, yeah, I mean...
we've got on 9. Nope. The baby just wiggled. Question 12. Right, so this is the new format of question that we like. So, the initials
are words.
Are words we're looking for.
Yeah.
So the answer is what the initials are. Okay? So, 001CL is the fictional address of TAF. So what we're looking for is...
What does the CL stand for?
What is CL and what is TAF?
Yes.
And it's a point for the whole thing.
Yes.
Yes, because we're mean. You have to get all of it to get the point. Yes? Yes. Okay. So, who... 0001 CL is the fictional address of TAF. That's the new one. If you like that, please give us feedback. But because, as I say, we are just trying that out. We will do some more of those, or we will do throw into Google Translate again, because we like doing that, didn't we? But it was just so hard to find stuff for it sometimes. So, yeah. If you like the format question, please let us know. 13. Michael Myers wore a plastic mask in the original Halloween film. Whose face was originally on it before it was spray painted white? Michael Myers wore a plastic mask in the original Halloween film. But whose face was originally on it before it was spray painted white? That's a good question, that, Bex. That's one of yours, isn't it?
But again, from the interwebs. Reworded though, at least I didn't plagiarise completely.
I changed a word.
Did you?
Yeah.
Which one?
Came for has become. Actually turned it into a question instead of a statement, so. Christine's been drinking. Hey! It's Halloween, the world's gone to shit, so you might as well.
Cheers, Christine.
I'd offer you one of mine, but the camera keys. What's going on with the camera key?
I'm telling you, the camera, it's all moved. I don't know how it's moving itself, but there's something iffy with your stand.
No, I think it's the phone. The stand's fine.
Are you kicking it with this?
No. Oh, you might have done.
I don't know,
Might have done. Right, question 14, Bax.
14. What 1993 movie set in Salem, Massachusetts, follows a teenager who accidentally brings back 3 witches that have been dead for 300 years? Should it be Witch? That's what threw me at the start. Which 1993 movie?
Yeah, it should have been.
The whole education system, everyone.
I'm an advert for not using it.
I weep for my child's future.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll be fine. She's already pretty smart.
That's because I've been teaching her.
That's true.
Well, and Auntie Joyce.
Yeah. I've been at work, so you know. Right. Which 93 movie said in sale? Yeah, which 93 movie? It does sound better. Yeah. Sorry. Question 15. In the novel Frankenstein, who is Frankenstein?
That was a multiple choice question.
No.
And you haven't given them the multiple choice.
It wasn't a multiple choice question, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember. In the novel Frankenstein, who is Frankenstein?
I mean, there's not a lot more to say about it, no?
There's not really, no. Again, great book. Great story.
Have you ever seen any of the film adaptations?
I saw the Robert De Niro one from a few years ago. That was okay. But I saw one which was made, years ago. Of Frankenstein Unbound, and it was about a guy from the future, modern day world, travelled back in time.
Future or modern day? Okay, it's future relative to where he travels back to.
Yeah, the future. Back to Mary Shelley's time. But the story of Frankenstein actually happened, and it was shit. It's called Frankenstein Unbound. I highly advise you watch that movie and just see how shit it is. He had a talking car and it wasn't Kit. So what does that tell you? It won the Night Industry 3000. No, it was the 2000. 2000 or 3000.
I keep playing with my hair because I see how shiny it looks on camera, and
Does
I
it
haven't
look-
straightened it for a really long time.
It looks really good. Your hair looks really good. Unlike mine. And I look like I stuck my hair in a plug socket. It's called lift. You know.
Hairspray, isn't it?
Massachusetts always makes a mistake. I know why. Question 16, Bet.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Bet, question 16.
In which US state is it illegal to dress up as a priest or a nun? Unless you're a priest or a nun, that is.
Yes. Yes. Well, I don't know. Here's America. I don't know.
No, I read the law that it was about, and it's definitely okay if you're actually a priest.
Does it actually state except for priests or nuns who can dress as priests or nuns?
The wording of the law is around impersonation, false impersonation of a priest or a nun.
Oh. Always a good costume on Halloween, isn't it, as a priest? I think they're always quite well. The priesthood and the clergy are well represented on Halloween by people drinking in clubs and bars.
Yeah, I mean the church's all for it, Rich. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Question 17. Which famous magician died on Halloween? Which famous magician died on Halloween?
It's quite long now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's grown quite long. Mine's grown.
That's lockdown for you.
When I don't have my hair up, it's quite long as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do the old Backstreet Boys like curtains, couldn't you?
Everybody. Yeah!
What?
That's because I can't sing.
Don't do that.
That's because I can't sing.
Don't do that.
Sorry. Rock your body. Yeah.
Okay, stop.
Oh, why was that one in Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I don't
In
know.
sync. You are my fire. I'm going to stop singing boy bands now because I can't sing for shit.
It's okay, Rich.
I could have been somebody. Anybody.
I don't know what's happening, but can we have the next question?
Question next. Go on then.
In which country did carving jack-o'-lanterns originate? Interestingly, and I'm sure Gary Holgate brings it up every year, but around these parts you don't carve a pumpkin,
No.
you carve a turnip.
Yes.
A turnip!
Yes.
That's infinitely harder because it's like solid all the way through, whereas at least with a pumpkin or some sort of gourd, you've got a seedy bit that you can scoop out.
Mm-hmm.
It helps, but no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Yorkshire always got to have it worse off than everyone else, haven't they?
Mm-hmm.
A turnip.
Yep. Speaking of God, right, Darren, have you grabbed your Go Guys yet from the Dynamax Raid battles? On Sword and Shield.
Secret handshakes.
I got one this morning.
Speaking in code.
Speaking
Must
Nintendo.
Must be Richard.
Speaking Nintendo to Darren and Roy. 19. What horror movie was the first American film to ever show a toilet on screen? Which horror movie? To which again? It's one of yours. Which horror movie was the first American film to show a toilet on screen? Joyce, what you did in the comfort of your own bedroom, it's entirely up to you. You haven't done that yet. There is a shiny chance, but it's quite low. I didn't get the shiny. I just got the regular one, but I just got it from Pokédex, to be fair.
Are you done? I was looking at my hair again.
I was talking to Darren about Pokemons.
Okay. Has everyone guessed?
Has everyone guessed at the toilet? Great scenes, great film scenes with toilets. Can't think of many. Next one. Go on then.
I was gonna. Okay. Can I?
No.
Okay.
Go for it.
Thank you.
You sure?
Yeah. In what year
Is that yet? What?
was Ghostbusters released?
Ow! You pinched me! That's domestic abuse live on camera.
Nobody saw a thing. You're faking it. You're just attention seeking. In what year was Ghostbusters the film released?
Yes, we're not on about the song, we're on about the movie. Incidentally, filmed. They finished filming and editing about 2 weeks before the release date. They had the release date before they even had the script. Or something like that.
I know, I remember watching the thing. That was one of those things that we watched in the middle of the night when Thea wouldn't sleep when she was really little.
Yeah.
It was like the making of like classic films.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of Ghostbusters. I was so excited for the new Ghostbusters film this year.
Okay. I think that's 20.
That was 20.
We zoomed through them this time.
We did, yeah.
So I don't leave you to just gas on. Incidentally, I was looking at the baby signs because Joyce has been doing baby signs with Thea, and I've learned cat.
Yes.
Love it. Cat, whiskers, dog.
That's all they do.
What else did I do? What else did I find? Milk.
But also, yeah.
I can't remember. Hug.
Hugs a nice one. Book.
So yeah, baby signs or Makaton signs.
It just kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Really, a Makaton sign. You know, it's quite. You know. Anyway, that's your 20 questions, guys, for Halloween. That's fun.
Where is our cat?
She was on the chairs that I've moved around the house.
Mm.
We're actually in the living room, and I've moved all the chairs that are on the dining table into the living room area. And we're actually sat on all these chairs as they spin and they're comfortable and we can.
I stole this. I've borrowed this from work so I can work at home without, chronic back pain.
Yeah, I wasn't there. This one that I'm sat on, it's
not the best.
It's knackered. To be fair, I've had it ages. It's knackered. It's comfy though. So anyway, so that's your 20. Do you want your bonus round?
Do you want your bonus round?
Boom. Is the new Ghostbusters film coming? Yes. No. Pushed back to next year. Harold Ramis' son was directing it, and they finished filming just before lockdown. So he took it home with him and edited it at home. But it's still stuck in production hell because of COVID. So they can't release it. Cow! You need to do that to the camera. Cow! Yeah, so it's kind of caught in production hell because of COVID. So, I hope they don't do straight to streaming service release. I hope that it does.
What is?
I've said chicken.
Dinner. I think it's dinner anyway. I said wiggle your fingers.
Oh, it's like chicken. It was a hungry chicken. There we go. Okay. So there, I can't see that behind Stephen. Thank you. Right, bonus round. Are you ready for this? So, you might have spotted a theme because I told you what it was earlier on. It's Halloween questions. It's all horror, Halloween-based stuff. So, bonus round for this quiz is bam. Top 10 highest-grossing horror movies of all time. Top 10 highest-grossing horror movies of all time.
So we're talking your slashers, your spooky films, your haunting...
Weird Japanese stuff.
Oh.
Which is just ridiculously frightening for no apparent reason. Yeah, I don't like stuff like that.
Have you just given all the answers away?
No.
Oh. So we're talking,
films starring people who can really sing but can't. Cliff Richard movies are in there.
He's quite scary.
Fucking is. He's the album of the week on Radio 2 next week. I was listening to a Cliff Richard song every pigging day.
This is really weird.
So, we're going to leave you with that. We're going to stick some music on. We'll turn this music up. Go back to the main camp. So we're going to leave you with that. Going to make us bigger. Hello.
The camera's moved itself again.
I think it's the wires. I don't know.
I think it's your dodgy setup.
Probably.
Anyway,
I'm going
to have some more of this, and then hopefully this stream will be better when I'm finished.
We'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hello! We're back. So,
I'm Cousin It.
right. So, we're back. Well, welcome back. What did you think? Do you like them questions? Were they alright? Were they good fun? They alright? They're really not responding to us. Like, see what you did there, look. Like, see what you did there.
Look at how healthy my hair looks.
I know.
That's the benefit of like not straightening it every day.
Mhm. I mean, I've seen how healthy mine looks.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
It ain't that healthy, believe me. My hair is shocking. So I've grabbed my New England Patriots baseball hat because my hair looks a right state because I've had that bloody wig on my head. So stick the wig on top of Stephen. There you go, pal. You can have
If I keep it, now you're not going to be able to see anything.
You can't see either of us, can you?
Oh,
That's fine.
dear me.
So it's almost like being at Glastonbury. So yeah, that's like that there. There you go. It's almost like Glastonbury. So yeah, it's a good set of questions, though, weren't they? I enjoyed them. They were good fun. Oh, you want to know the classic ones? Yeah, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of the modern horror stuff. I only really like the vampires, like Frankenstein, that kind of stuff. Anyway, because that's the ones that are good to me. I think today's horror. I think Saw, was it Saw 2, Saw 3, something like that, where it was just
Gore for the sake of gore.
gore for the sake of gore, and it had people throwing up in the cinema. And I think if you're doing that, why? You're making a pointless gore fest. I mean, the first Saw film, don't get me wrong, the first Saw film, there was only 2 people dying in that movie. And it was really... No, 1 person died in that movie.
I don't know.
Yeah, only 1 person actually, or 2. There weren't a lot of deaths in that movie. And it was a proper psychological thriller. It was excellent. And then after that, it was just about how can we disfigure somebody? How can we rip somebody's jaw out, someone's spine out? And it was just like, look, you've stopped making a good film and you started making just a mess. Just stop. And I'm glad they did eventually.
Robbo says they did a Halloween quiz at work. One question was how many of the Saw films. How many were there, Robbo?
9.
9?
Well, yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, there you go.
They really should have just stopped at 1. I'm going to be brutally honest here. They ought to have stopped at 1. Hey ho, let's go. Right, shall we switch to the answer screen? I do like that transition. It's good, isn't it? Ready? Go from... That's quite good, that. No, I'm glad Streamlabs put that in. Yeah, answers. Again, just slap them. If it... Oh, we've had answers from Darren, have we?
Let me see.
Have we? No, it's not from Darren.
No. I haven't had any.
We've not had anything yet, Daz.
What?
Sent them over my eye. There we go. Oh! Right. Snacks from Darren. Let me just rotate the screen so I can actually see it. Here are Darren's snacks. Okay, that. You can see my ring light in the reflection. They're quite good.
What?
Okay. And here, I'm going to find his answers now.
Well, okay. Thank you.
Oh, did you see one of them? One of them, we got a Barry in there.
There's a Barry. Right, come on.
There is a Barry.
This
right.
is a very dull thing for everyone else.
It's not for us. Right, next. Anyway, question number 1 then. There we go. Oh, look at this is Halloween. It is in The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a great movie.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Great film. Incidentally, there was a great version of this by Marilyn Manson. He did a very good dark version, didn't he? I think for some, I forget what it was for, but it was absolutely brilliant. Okay, ready for the next one? John got that one right. Well done, pal.
Halloween.
This is Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween Town. Like that. Question number 2.
A collective noun. That's how we should have written it. Right. Robbo's right. What is the collective noun?
Oh, it's just
For
a
group of
coven.
witches?
It's a coven.
Halloween, Halloween
Town.
Barryphobia.
Yeah, did they get that one right, Sean Sparkers? Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they did. Hey, Roy, are you playing on a Mac or is that a PC?
Yeah, it
the
looks
buttons
like,
look like
it
Mac.
looks like my it looks like my work computer. Doesn't it?
The HP one, yeah, could be. Okay, question number 3. Whitby. He landed on Whitby. Where Whitby Abbey apparently went to as well. Puzzling. Hey, it's Yorkshire football, that is. It's a huge part of this area, Yorkshire, you know. Whitby. Number 4, she was 18. Now, a lot of things say she was 20 when she wrote it. But she wrote it when she was only 18. It was published when she was 20. It was written when she was 18.
Okay. Yeah, you did say when
when she wrote it, I didn't. That's when it was published. That's when she wrote it.
Fine.
Yeah. Question number 5. Hawkins, Indiana. Stranger Things, and I've upgraded myself to whiskey on the rocks.
It's a Canadian whiskey. Very unusual.
It's aged in rum casks. It's gorgeous. It's real nice. It drinks really well.
I very much dislike every whiskey I've ever tasted except that one.
Because I like the peaty
and
ones.
I bought it online, even, and via tasting notes, just like selecting like, no, I don't want smoky, peaty, horrible, disgusting liquid fire ones. I want the ones with all the caramel notes and the vanilla and
lovely
and all that jazz, and that's the one that it recommended. I was like, I'll have a bit of that.
And it sits in a stormtrooper head.
It does sit in a stormtrooper head. And just like the Klingons, you drink from the skulls of your enemies.
Hey, speaking of stormtroopers, does anyone see the new Mandalorian yet?
Can we not glaze over the fact that 15 years into knowing you, we're finally starting to make jokes about Star Trek? This is what you've done. I've fought it for so long.
Right, question 6. Courtney Cox played Gail Weathers in Scream. That's where she met David Arquette.
She did.
He played what was his character name?
Ooh.
Dewey or Doobie or something like that.
I don't know. You're asking the wrong person here.
Yeah, they were a bit meh. Third one was really good because it was a horror movie.
Come on. Everyone's probably marked that one now.
Question 7.
Coulrophobia.
Thank you.
I know so you
Coulrophobia.
didn't ask me if I wanted to do half of the answers. No, you're just taking all of that for yourself.
Where
Like
do you want
selfish man that you are.
Where do you want to do the next few answers?
Okay.
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 Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
What is the surname of Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Spellman. Think about it. Spells. Like witches do.
Man.
Flick and swish. Oh no, that's the wrong ones.
Swish and flick.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did with the cat. Would you put any Harry Potter questions in here? Any angle questions?
Can you not what is it? Avada Kedavra the cat, please?
I do when she buggers me off.
Question number... What now?
Pees me off. Question number 9.
On 31st October 2000, the spacecraft Soyuz TM-31 launched carrying the first residential crew to the International Space Station.
Where did they come from? The crew?
Now, wait, what?
Or what part of the world did they come from? The first crew?
Europe.
Russia, because the oldest part of the ISS is Russian.
When do we want it? Now.
So they went up to the
That
the
is,
ISS.
yeah, I knew that. Why didn't I say that? I knew that the old bit was Russian because the Americans always brag about how theirs is better because they learned from the Russians' mistakes.
Yeah, because the Russians is a bit cramped and smaller, isn't it? Although the Russians has better toilets.
Does it?
Well, that's a cope with a mostly potato-based diet.
Oh.
You saw the Big Bang Theory.
Oh God.
Russia. Right, question 10.
You see, I've shot myself in the foot here because now these
Yep.
are all the wordy ones.
Yep.
All the ones that you wrote.
Go on.
Which British footballer, born on Halloween 1997, has become as well known for his philanthropy and government lobbying for social care as his football? It was Marcus Rashford. Rashford.
While we're on the subject of Marcus Rashford,
It's not an easy name to say.
can we just applaud him for what he's doing? Because he's, you know what? Hats off to you, pal. You're doing great things, and keep going.
I don't think he's a regular subscriber.
No, I don't think he watches, but you know, like, keep going. You're doing great things, and
I should have got up for a walk around instead of just drinking more, shouldn't I?
he's got a hat trick midweek as well for Manchester United, so he's having a hell of a week. He's had a really good week, hasn't he?
Jelly bean.
No, thank you. I'm happy to get an earwax one.
They're not that kind. It's not a Bertie Bott's.
It's not a Bertie Bott's every flavour bean. Question 11.
You can have no, that's sweet.
Halloween is a contraction of All Hallows Eve. All Hallows Eve.
All Hallows Even.
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Oh, okay. All
Because
Hallows Even.
You spelled it wrong as well because there's meant to be an apostrophe.
Yes,
between the two E's.
Yes, there is. Yes. That's the modernised version. What's that? Or what are you doing? Sweet little monster.
No, Richard. It only works on bread cakes.
Oh, okay.
Shush.
12. Right.
We were looking for Cemetery Lane and the Addams Family. So the Addams Family live at number 1. Cemetery Lane.
I wanted to do that all the time I was asking that question. Do you realize how hard it was to not do that after reading the question? It's the Addams Family. 001 Cemetery Lane is the fictional address of the Addams Family. So we needed Cemetery Lane and the Addams Family for both points.
Can you open that so I can see?
Yep. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. There you go.
Ooh.
If you like that question format, please let us know, and we will certainly do that again in the future. If not, again, please let us know.
Did you get
rely
what
on
we
your
were on
feedback.
about?
Yeah, did you get what we were on about? Do you want us to explain it better next time we'll do this? Because what we do is fed back from you guys. So we try new things, ask you about it. If you like it, great, we'll do it more. If you don't like it, well, tough shit, we won't do it anymore.
Licorice flavour.
Licorice. She's eating a few jelly beans, 1 or 2 jelly beans. I love jelly beans.
I do as well.
Great.
But they're licorice flavour.
So, yeah. So we needed Cemetery Lane and the Addams Family. Like I say, if you like that style of question, please let us know in the comments or by some form of feedback message. Next one.
Michael Myers wore a plastic mask in the original Halloween film, but whose face was originally on it before it was spray painted white? It was William Shatner.
Shatner? Barely knew her.
So apparently they had like next to no budget for this film.
They did, yeah, that's true.
So they went to a shop and got a $2 William Shatner mask and spray painted it white, and that was their scary face mask.
Yeah, it was Shatner. I heard they turned it inside out before I spray painted it white.
Oh yeah?
As well, yeah.
Please don't be cinnamon.
we've got some of those in the machine on the mantle.
It's fruity.
That's okay then. It's fruity. We're good. Okay,
I
next
think
one.
it's strawberry.
Which the 1993 film set in Salem is Hocus Pocus. That's a great movie.
You didn't explain Massachusetts to me.
Now he gets it. Now she gets it.
Choked on my jelly bean.
John Robinson. Jetty man. Anyway, question 15. The scientist, not the monster. Frankenstein was the scientist who created the monster. The monster is called the monster. So we were looking for a scientist or the scientist.
Or the creator,
Or the creator, yes, we'll give you that.
Victor.
Victor Frankenstein.
They even put his name there.
You did, yeah.
No bonus point though, you just get the one.
Did we know the mask or research it? I knew about the mask as that it was a Shatner mask, as folklore. I didn't know if it was turned inside out or spray painted. I've heard turned inside out in the past. I've not heard about, and I assumed they painted it anyway. Yeah. Doctor, yes, no, the science, yeah. Victor Frankenstein was the creator of the monster. It wasn't the monster, as the monster was called the monster.
Okay.
Next one. Which US state? Alabama.
Where?
Alabama.
Okay.
Alabama.
Unfortunately not Mississippi.
Roll Tide.
Crimson Tide.
Alabama Crimson Tide football team, yeah. Great football program there, Crimson Tide. They always produce like at least 3-4 NFL superstars every draft. Great football team. What did you put, Roy? Did you get that one, boy? No, you put Mississippi. 17 is Harry Houdini. Did that say Alabama illegal to drive blindfolded?
I don't know.
You said Bama, and you went with Roy. Well, I suppose he's Canadian. Okay, Harry Houdini for question 17. DS muerte.
What?
Oh, sorry, we'll go back to the Alabama law after we finish this, yeah?
That was the, I was telling you that it talks about pretending to, anyway, doesn't matter.
No, we'll go back to it.
Doesn't matter, no, it's gone now. You've ruined it.
No, we haven't.
It's gone.
Just bring it back up and read it out. Go on.
No, it's gone.
Do you get a point for just Houdini? Yeah, we'll give you a point for Houdini. That's fine, because it was known as that. Unlike the monster.
The monster wasn't known as Houdini.
No, it was known as the monster. It wasn't known as Frankenstein. Ireland is where a jack-o'-lantern. I don't know what accent that was.
No, I don't either.
It was crap.
Come on, next.
Jack-o'-lanterns are from Ireland. The O-lantern should have been a clue.
Who knows?
18. Psycho was the first American horror movie. I get a point for not Paul Daniels. No. No, you don't. No, you do not.
Please
Psycho.
don't be cinnamon.
Which horror movie was the first shot silent? It was Psycho.
What a weird fact.
That was actually one of the. I was looking at for the bonus round. The kill count in films, and there were 54 people killed in that movie. I can only remember one.
Okay.
Anyway, 84, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters released in 84. Christine, no, you can't have UK, guys. No. I'll give you Houdini, but that's it. Yeah, 80.
What UK for what?
For Houdini. Oh, for the priest. No, you can't have that. Yes, it is black and white Psycho, yes. Yes. So...
Not because they couldn't... Not because it was the only option available, but just because they couldn't afford colour, right? Or was it...
No, because it was the only option available. It was 50s, wasn't it? I think. Oh, maybe. What was that you was reading about Halloween costumes in Alabama?
It's not just Halloween costumes.
No.
So nothing.
I'm about being dressing as a priest in Alabama.
Whoever, being in a public place, fraudulently pretends to buy garb or outward array to be a minister of any religion or nun, priest, rabbi, or any other member of the clergy, is guilty of a misdemeanor and upon conviction shall be punished by a fine not exceeding $500 or confinement in the county jail for not more than 1 year, or by both such fine and imprisonment.
So in jail for a year for dressing up as a nun.
I think on Halloween they probably wouldn't give you the full whack, but I think if you just went around pretending to be a priest, then yeah, you get chucked in jail for a year.
Bloody hell. That's ridiculous.
It's not clear if anyone has ever been prosecuted for violating the law, or even why it was put in place in the first place.
Interesting. Christine wants to know if they can have yo care for Jack O'Lantern. I don't think so, because Ireland is, I think it was the last 10 of last century. 1820, I think it was, when they started going across. And I don't think Ireland was part of the UK back in 1820. I can't remember, but we're going to go with Ireland, please. When we're not putting UK, just Ireland for that one. Thank you. Bonus round time.
There are cinemas showing Psycho today in cinemas.
Cool.
I mean, obviously cinemas and cinemas is a bit of a tautology, but it's being shown today. You want to go see it?
Not really, but
tomorrow that is. We can go watch it tomorrow afternoon if you want.
Yeah, who's going to look after Thea?
Nobody.
Exactly.
1960, by the way. That's what I was looking for.
Thought it was.
But they had colour film in 1960.
Yeah, they did, but it wasn't that it weren't widely used, I don't think. Right, bonus round time. Right, each of these is worth 1 point. So 30 points total on alpha. Are we ready for these?
10 points off for this.
Yeah, so the 2017 version. Sixth Sense. I had the figures, but I didn't write them down.
Well, that's no good, is it?
Sixth Sense, The Exorcist from 1974. It's Chapter 2, 2019 from last year. What Lies Beneath. Haven't seen that. The Blair Witch Project, seen that one. That's excellent, Blair Witch Project.
I don't like these types of films.
Oh, that was really good. I like that one. The Conjuring.
Conjuring.
Yeah, The Conjuring.
It's an O, not a U.
No idea. The Ring, the 2002 version.
So that's what I thought you were on about when you were giving away weird Japanese movies.
No, The Ring's Korean, I think.
Oh! Well then.
Or is it Japanese?
There's me. No, you might. I don't know.
Can't remember.
I don't know what flavour this is.
Speaking of clergy, the Nun. And the Grudge 2004, starring Sarah Michelle Gellar. Incidentally, 7 out of 10 of those all start with the word "the." It was based on a. That's the one. That's the one. Ring. That's the one. That's from 1998. Was that Korean? Oh no, it was Japanese. Yeah, it was Japan. Sorry. So, how many of those did you get? I'm presenting this on my own next time. On this side of the camera. It's no Walker's crisp flavours, but I'm happy with our performance. Damn straight, Darren. You did pretty good this week, guys. One. Out of the bonus, you got one out of the bonus.
Who got one out of the bonus?
The guys did. The Shine Sparkers guys. They got out of the bonus. They got one.
I think that was a hard one.
But it was the wrong one. But I'll give you it anyway because, well, I've been nice. I've been generous. As they put it, but it could be the original one from the mid-70s starring Tim Robbins. Were Tim Robbins? Yeah.
I'm surprised The Shining's not in this before.
The Shining's on. It's actually BBC iPlayer at the moment. The Shining. I think it's in the top. It's in the top 30 or top 50.
Psycho.
Yeah. Elm Street.
There's some very good guesses in there.
There are some great guesses. Yeah, really good guesses there from Darren. I must admit, and right. And I do like how you write the quiz day and the bonus round in colour.
I think
as well.
I think Roy's handwriting is quite pleasing on the eye. To be
quite
fair,
well laid out. So
it's got a style.
How did you do? Shall we see? Are we doing a spreadsheet for this now? We ain't doing a spreadsheet for this, are we? Go on then. What we got? We've got a 15 from Darren, 16 from Joyce. Well done. 18 from Robbo. Well done. Christine on 11.
Any advance on 16? Any advance on 16?
John's got 18.
Ooh, 18.
I think there's only 3 or 4 people playing. To be honest with you, I don't think there's many on tonight. Joyce, Christine, Darren, Robert. Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, I think there was only 4 people playing. That's a shame. But yeah, I think it's Robbo, Beck.
Robbo?
I think it's Robbo. I think we should call it to Robbo.
Woo!
Yep, let's call it. Well, why don't we give it to Robbo then?
Victory jelly bean.
Well done, John. Well done, mate. Well done. Why have I left that? What have I done with that? There it is.
What?
There it is. I accidentally closed my YouTube window. John, well done, mate. For that, you get
a round of applause.
Yeah, that's all you get. Yeah, because we ain't doing prizes anymore. But yeah, thank you for playing. Do you want the tiebreaker before we go?
Since you spent so much time on it.
Yeah, go on then. Let's do a tiebreaker then.
Golden Arches to celebrate right now.
Good shout. Oh, you want to what are you doing for breakfast tomorrow? Okay, so John and the rest of you guys for bragging rights. Are we ready? There you go then. How much money did Americans spend on Halloween in 2019? How much money did the Americans spend?
$100 billion.
Possibly. Big business over there, isn't it, Halloween? They really go for it over there. Are you okay?
I don't know what flavour this is.
Oh, too much. Absolutely, Joyce, too much. So, how much did they spend in Halloween in 2019? It is
lemon flavour.
It's starting to come across here in a similar kind of way, or it was still this year, in the same kind of way. It's getting better, I suppose, but I think for a lot of people, it is an excuse to get wankered, isn't it? Really, I think for some people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
He says drinking whiskey and wine. Man, Prosecco.
Mine is locally sourced and brewed or whatever they do with it, mead.
Prosecco.
It's the most pretentious thing I have in my house.
Yeah.
I got it from a farmer's market.
You did actually, yeah. So, how much? Do you want to throw your guesses in the chat so we can have a look?
This is for Auntie Joyce. This is still the same bucket that you had some out of the other day when you were here.
Yeah.
Not that we will be able to do much of that anymore.
Yeah. Let's throw some guesses in the chat. 3 billion for Darren. Go on, what else we got, guys? Come on. $3 billion. Yeah, it's got to be in dollars, not pounds, because
I can't be bothered to do
because it can't be asked to do the conversion. Yeah. $3 billion. Oh, excuse me. What else have we got? 7 billion for John. $250,000 for Joyce.
$250,000. Aim a bit higher, Joyce.
A little bit higher, Joyce. Go up a little bit.
Maybe a couple of zeros.
3.5 billion for Christine. And Alistair. Do you want to give it a little bit more, Joyce, on your guess?
That one might be coconut.
Oh, I like coconut.
What?
No. Oh, you think that. Alright, go on then. Shall I give you the answer? Are you ready for this, guys? What's that one?
Oh no, do the answer first.
$2.6 billion. $2.6 billion.
I think that means Darren was the closest.
Closest, yeah. Incidentally, I've read Joyce changed it to 25 billion.
She went too far the other way.
Come back down a bit, Joyce.
Take a couple of zeros.
Take a couple of zeros up, yeah. A zero.
I didn't know.
Incidentally, I think I read somewhere the same amount is spent, or around that is spent on Super Bowl Sunday as well in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which kind of makes sense.
Great story, bro.
So there we are. That was it. That was our Halloween special. Thank you for playing. We appreciate you coming. I'll try and give my notice next time for the next one. I just didn't bother.
Help,
I just to be honest with you, I just been busy at work this past week. So I was gonna throw together a new Photoshop, and I just didn't have time, to be honest with you. Next one will be.
Let's have a look at the calendar, shall we? Where's the calendar? Is that it?
No, open Google Calendar. You just open the settings there, Dan.
Aww.
It's open Google Calendar, it's not Windows.
Aww.
Next one will be, well, it's my birthday in a couple of weeks. So we'll keep it. So might do a birthday celebration one, maybe. Probably not. I don't know if we're going to do one for that one. Oh, you got.
I mean, this is clearly right. Should I just open it?
Yeah. Just go with your phone. We're definitely going to do a Christmas one.
Well, that's what I was checking. I was
that
checking
will be
to see
just
whether
before
or not
Christmas.
like Christmas or between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, we're going to do possibly do New Year's one.
Between Christmas
We
and New Year.
could do
Just
New
the
Year.
one. Like, can you not overpromise? Because I don't know if we're going to be able to do this.
Yeah.
So Christmas is on a Friday. Assuming that nobody can see any of their family. Maybe a Boxing Day or either Boxing Day or the week before Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, what else are we literally? If we're in lockdown still, what else are we going to do?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. We'll be competing with Christmas telly. That's the only thing. Like.
Yeah. So we're not sure as yet. We will keep you posted on the Facebook page on the Spectacular Quiztacular Facebook page. Please like and follow that so we can it'll keep you updated. Please hit like and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Like I said, the old quizzes are available to view on the YouTube channel. I'm going to post random questions again. I did it once and it went down really well. Or I got a few people in a Facebook group I'm in who seem to like that. So if you want random questions, follow the Facebook page again. We'll stick them on there. Invite your friends as well to it. And we will see you around Christmas time, where we'll have an extravagant wig. next time. That is replaced by New England Patriots baseball hat. Oh, it's annoyed me how the Patriots symbol on this is wonky. It's not straight. You know what I mean?
It's not meant to be.
Yeah, no, but it looks wrong. Swap that for the hat.
No. Go away.
Right, and we will see you soon. Thank you for playing, and we'll leave it there. Bye. Say bye 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 bye. Come on YouTube. There we go.